Hey? Are you home? I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna let myself in. I don't think you're able to open a door anyways. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, how have you been? I thought I'd come and check up on you. You really are tiny. I didn't believe it when I saw it on the news, that people were mysteriously shrinking. Honestly, I thought it must have been some kind of joke. I mean, it just sounds like something out of a fantasy book. Do you mind if I pick you up? I just want to get a good look at you. I've never seen a tiny up close before. You're so adorable and tiny. Like a little doll. You're so small, I feel like I could easily hurt you. I have to be super careful. If I drop you from this height, it would be a nasty fall. Don't worry, I have steady hands. You're 100% safe with me. You know, they're saying at least a quarter of the world's population has shrunk at least a little bit. I stayed the same, but it seems like you were especially affected. You can't be any taller than one of those little Lego mens. Maybe that's how they'll build your houses in the future, with little Lego pieces. How does it feel to be so small anyway? I bet you feel pretty vulnerable, don't you? Everything must seem so big to you now. Even your apartment is so big that it must feel like a castle. I hope the government is sorting out your situation. I'm sure there's going to be a hell of a boom for the market of tiny things. Tiny houses and chairs and TVs. I bet they'll even make little park areas that you can go outside to. I guess you wouldn't have been able to go outside in ages, huh? I mean, you would get trampled on out there. Oh, that's so sad. Hey, I have an idea. Let me take you out on a walk with me. Oh, go on, please. It'll do you some good to get some fresh air. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. You can sit in my little chest pocket on my shirt. What are you blushing for? We've been best friends for ages. How else am I supposed to carry you around? I can't risk you falling out of my hand. Come on, climb up onto my hand. You're so tiny and cute. I wonder what it's about humans finding small, weak things cute, like babies and puppies. I don't know. That's kind of the feeling I get when I hold you like this. Okay. Sorry. Here, I'm going to slide you into my pocket now. Right, there you go. Women's pockets are so small that you should be able to stand up inside there. Oh, and my body heat should be more than enough to keep you warm for now. Though, if you do get too cold or too hot, just tell me and I'll help you out. Right, off we go then. Man, your place has gotten so dusty. When we come back, I'll clean it a bit and open the window. I hope the dust isn't affecting your tiny lungs too much. Have you been getting a medical specialist visiting you regularly to give you food and help you out? I know your family lives across state, so can't help that much. What? Oh, you're joking. They only come by every 2 weeks. Oh, that's so messed up. You're telling me you only get food and a checkup every fortnight? That simply won't do. Fresh food only stays okay for a couple of days when it's cut up into tiny portions. Living off cereal and rice isn't acceptable. From now on, I'll be coming around every day. I'll take you on a walk like this and make sure you have a healthy diet. My, I'm definitely calling up to complain later on. No, you can't stop me. I will. You know what? You should just come live with me. I have this old dollhouse at my parents' house I can get. You can stay in there. I'm sure I could buy some tiny stuff and some nice decor, and you could have your own mini mansion. Oh, I'd be there to help you with anything you need. Oh, doesn't that sound perfect? Oh, well, I just want to address one thing before you agree or reject my idea. Your letter. The one you sent me at the beginning of the shrinking pandemic. Well, about what you wrote. Did you really mean it? About having feelings for me, but being too scared to say anything. Well, I know that you didn't know if you'd stop shrinking, if you'd simply disappear or die. You were probably so scared, so I totally understand if you didn't really mean what you said in the letter. I want to know for sure if you actually meant what you wrote. You did. I knew it. Oh, I'm so glad you did mean it. Honestly, I've been waiting years for you to admit it. I've known for some time, to tell the truth. I was waiting for you to be comfortable enough to say it, and when you finally did, I was so happy I ran straight to your house. But when I got there, you weren't there anymore. I thought you must have just not been in, so I stayed at your place for ages. I came back to your house almost every day for a week, but I couldn't find you. Oh, I thought you had skipped town or something. Oh, I was so mad at you. I stopped going altogether. I tried to avoid thinking of you at all, though that didn't really work. Then I found out about the shrinking, and You should have told me you were sick, that you were in a hospital. You're just lucky that your mom sent me a message asking me to check up on you. Yeah, I know, you just didn't want to worry me. It doesn't matter though. I just wish I could have been there for you, and since I couldn't, I will be now. So, come live with me. Come live in my little dollhouse and let me take care of you. Well, okay. Have a think about it. Until then, I will still come round and check up on you. Here we are. Look, I wanted to show you something. Yup, that's right. We're at the park we used to hang out in. Look, they fixed the swings. Yeah, I was hoping that we could come here together again and you could push me up high like old times. But I guess that isn't really possible anymore. It's okay though. I could push you now, or I guess that could be kind of dangerous. You'd go flying off. Yeah, I'll swing a little and you can stay in there. Okay, here we go. Tell me if we're going too fast, okay? I want you to know, I don't mind the height difference. Things might be a little different now, but you're still my best friend. And, well, if we were ever to take our relationship further, well, it wouldn't be a deal breaker for me. In fact, might even be into it. I just don't want you to feel bad about something that you can't help. I know most men don't want to be small and weak and at the mercy of others, but I think it's cute. I want to protect you and take care of you. So you've thought it over, and you'd like to live with me? I'm so glad you've accepted my offer. You're gonna love it, I promise. We can relive some of our favourite memories from the past. We can make our favourite desserts together. I could make mini versions of them for you. I could read us one of our favourite stories aloud while we have some tea. Maybe we can play dolls together too. Oh, I'm just teasing you. I wouldn't ever treat you like a doll just because you're now the size of one. Okay. Enough swinging. Do you want to go home now? You look pretty tired, honestly. I heard somewhere, I think on the news, that because of your small bodies, you need to sleep a lot more. Is that true? Oh. I wish I could sleep that often. You know what? You could even just take a nap in my pocket if you'd like. It looks pretty warm in there, and you can listen to my heartbeat. If you don't mind, before we go back to yours, I'll stop by the shop and get some stuff. Yes, I'll get you some food, and then I could chop it into tiny little pieces for you. How does that sound? Good? Oh my, you look so cute when you're asleep. Okay, I'll wake you up when we get back home. Good night, cutie.